closed off by the police. After this whole ordeal with Mr. Green, I barely recognized my cousin anymore. It wasn't until the plans for deliver at all costs were laid before me that I realized how much Donovan had truly changed. It was so outlandish and against Harold's vision that I actually cried a bit reading it.
Yet you stayed at the company. Why is that?
I still share Harold's and my father's vision, and I want to see it through. That would not exist if it weren't for Mr. Green's entrance into our lives. I hate it.
Florian, please go ahead with your questions.
Thank you, Judge. Miss Denver, could you please identify this object on the screen?
That is Mr. Green's journal.
And how did it come into your possession?
It was given to me by Donovan.
And how did it come into his possession?
I don't know.
Are you aware that this item disappeared from the evidence locker this morning?
What? No?
You are, in fact, the only person in this court besides myself who knows its full contents.
The AEC.
That agency is mentioned numerous times in Mr. Green's journal, is it not?
Yes, it's literally on every page.
Yet, the AEC does not operate within any of the areas mentioned in the journal. There is no Stanley Division.
It's gonna be a busy day today, my friends. Busy day indeed. That's me.
Fugitive on the run? So here's what we'll do. You won't run anymore. You'll remain the Winston Green I know. To hell with all these people. Either he'll put these things to rest, or I'll find another successor to the company. Then we will find a way to expose this organization.
Remember, I could have cuffed you right then and there.
Oh, you're a real angel. Thank God for you, Gordon.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I did, however, save a sniveling and ungrateful rich delinquent from certain doom. Especially considering the circumstances. Did I make a mistake?
You may have been a corrupt cop, but back then you at least had a few redeeming qualities. And you saved my skin. Now, you're like a senile and untrained street dog, for Christ's sakes. You run around and shit everywhere, and I'm the one who has to clean it up. I've had it up to here. What the hell happened to you? That whole experience on the other side made me see a few things differently.
Oh, you're enlightened now. Is that it? This whole righteous businessman act. The suit. This giant phallus of a building. Who are you trying to fool? I mean, give me a break. You're weak, Donnie. You have so many mommy and daddy issues, you'd be a shrink's dream. I should have left you in that car along with your goddamn mother.
Gordon, another word out of that mouth of yours, and I'll shoot you. I'm serious. Get the hell out of my office. We're done.
You're making a grave mistake, Donnie boy.
Yeah, I'll take my chances.
we truly blame Winston for the path he has chosen? Is he a victim of circumstance, driven to defend himself in a world that has shown him no mercy? Or has he become the very thing he sought to escape, a harbinger of chaos and destruction?
You've been listening in, have you? You little rat.
Lurking in the sewers like a coward, are we? Pathetic. I'm going to flush you out.
Okay, think, Winston. There's no way I can take that beast head on. I've got to avoid the flames. Barrels! I gotta weave through.
I'm going to enjoy watching you fail, just like you failed. I'm going to enjoy watching you fail, just like you failed at everything in your life.
Barrels! I gotta weave through.
I will grind your precious car into dust, just as we did with your empty life. Give me a break! I'm going to enjoy watching you fail, just like you failed at everything in your life.
Stay clear of the fire. I've got to avoid the flames. Stay clear of the fire. I've got to avoid the flames. Barrels! I gotta weave through. You kidding me?
You're a joke, Winston. A courier playing hero. You're deranged.
Watch out!
You've crossed the wrong people, Winston.
Stay. Stay clear of the fire. Are you kidding me? I've got to avoid the flame. I've got to avoid the flames. Stay clear of the fire. I've got to avoid the flames. Barrels! I gotta weave through. Kidding me?
Winston, I am your reckoning. Time to return the... Time to return the pickup, you low-life thief.
Stay clear of the fire. Barrels! I gotta weave through. Are you kidding me?
Winston, I am your reckoning. Winston, I am your reckoning.
got to avoid the flames.